Hello, hello, happy Friday, y'all. How you doing? Welcome back to the scenic route with your girl Giovanna. How you guys doing? Thank you for being here early. I was just getting myself settled here, getting myself ready to go live. So yes, I'm excited to be here. Of course, I know you guys will get me out of my little dun-dun thing that I'm feeling right now. So, afterlife. That's the reason I kind of wanted to come on here, because I wanted to give you a little snippet sometimes of what it's like to be an actor. So I am just coming out of an audition, and I have an audition like right after this. So I'm gonna cut this one early because I wanna, I have to change and prepare and kind of switch gears on my brain. It's another track that I gotta turn on, and I just want to be ready for that. So this is gonna be a shortish one. But yeah, I just wanted to share a couple things that came to mind last night as I was thinking about our time together today here. So, of course, I want to say hello to Sana and CJ, who were like the first here, and Nikhil. My goodness gracious, you guys are amazing. Thank you for joining. I know a lot of our younglings are in school, but I can't do a live tomorrow. So I figured I'm going to keep my time with y'all and just figure it out from there. I'm doing really well. Thank you, CJ. I'm doing better now, which is weird, guys. This is so weird. So this is what I wanted to touch on. Well, it became what I wanted to touch on today. So I was feeling so good today, guys. I was feeling so revved, so ready, so excited. And I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. But let me tell you, I had a little moment where things shifted. And I was like, what is that? And I got a little blue. I'm just going to call it, a spade a spade. I got a little blue. Let's put a little pink in the picture. Hi, Twigs. What's up, baby? Wendy, hello, my love. You made it earlier today. I'm so happy to see that. So I got a little blue, and I don't know what happened because I'm not feeling sad, but something triggered it. And so I just wanted to remind us that that is normal, that is natural, and and it's okay to feel that from time to time, because I haven't felt it in so long that it threw me off. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, but I was just happy. What happened? And I will tell you, I was on social media, and I don't know what my vision, what my peripheral vision grabbed. I don't know what comparison I did. I don't know what happened. But I kind of went a little down, and I'm like, wow. So I just want to encourage us all to be aware of those moments and to be okay with them, because it doesn't mean anything other than, something was triggered inside you, and something, kind of affected you, and that's okay. One of my lights just went out. I'll have to charge it before my call back. So a lot more people are joining us. Hello. Sophie, hi, baby doll. Yes, I did put the slow mode on. Rewa, what's up? Wen, welcome back. I did put the slow mode on. If you were here last week, I am trying to keep things a little bit more at bay because we had a little mishap, and I don't want that happening ideally ever again. But should it happen again, we cross bridges when we get to them. But I did put the slow mode so that I can track a little bit better the incoming comments, because yeah, we know what that means, y'all who were here last Saturday. Mona, welcome. Hello. Happy Fri-Yay. Yes, Sophie, just coming in from school. I'm glad you caught it. I am going to be looking at the time, probably a lot in preparation for my call back. And if you remember, it's an audition and then a callback. A callback is the second call that they want to see you. So I'm excited for it, but my brain is kind of managing several things right now. I have some lines that I have to keep in the back of my head. I have to memorize. So Rewa, the slow mode is the comments. I think you can only post one comment a minute so that it gives me an opportunity to keep up with you guys. Last week when Oscar was with me in that surprise live, he joined us. It was going really fast. And because I started talking and we started talking, we weren't able to catch some things that were happening. So I turned it on because my brain appreciates it right now. So I hope you guys are all doing great. Hello, Josh. How you doing, baby? Let's see. Hugs from afar. I love it. Thank you, CJ. I'll take my hugs. I hope you guys know I'm always sending hugs right back. And I just love that CJ reminds me to do so. Hello, Ralitza. Hello, baby love. Thank you for joining. I love the flowers behind you, right? Yes, thank you. My cherry blossoms. Can I write something in the chat? Hi. I can't multitask that much when I'm live. Sky Bell, hello, love, welcome. I feel like that's a new name. Welcome. If this is your first time, do let us know. We would love to all of us welcome you. We always feel really good making this a place where we all feel comfortable and we take care of one another and we make one another feel welcomed. So, we would love to do that. If anybody's new, do let us know, please. Yes, Rira, it's a cool feature for me because I can kind of slow things down a little bit. Thank you. So yes, so as I was thinking about, yesterday preparing for my callback, my audition today, I've had 2, I have 1 more afterwards. So it just kind of stacks up. That's just the way it is. You'll have nothing for days, kind of like when it rains, it pours, right? We've all heard that. And so it's just one of those days, right? Where we gotta like get a lot of things done and go through a lot of different motions, right? So a lot of people have been asking me, like, I haven't been on Dharman in a while. Why aren't I on Dharman? And have I quit Dharman? So all those things, I mean, I get it a lot on my Instagram and I've gotten a lot of you asking me. So I just wanted to give you a little snippet as an actor. This is a company, a studio, Dharman Studios, that I have worked with a fair amount, right? A fair amount. I've worked with them. And I haven't worked with them now in a few months, which is longer than I think we're all used to me not being on a video. And I just wanted to give you a snippet of what that's like as an actor. Because as an actor, your thought is, what did I do wrong? Why don't they like me anymore? Why aren't they booking me anymore? What happened? Did I do something? Did I say something? Did I not perform well? This is what your actor brain wants to do. This is what your human brain wants to do. It wants to find a fault. Why am I not? Why? And it's like, I have to stop myself from doing that. That's the active human brain wanting to find a reason, right? And I think we all do this, like as friends, right? We're in the schoolyard and so didn't say hello, and little do you know that they didn't have their glasses on and they couldn't see you from across the schoolyard. It's not that they don't like you. It's not that they're not your friend anymore. They just didn't see you, right? So I think when we have these moments where something is triggered, they don't like me, I'm not good enough, right, y'all, right? I didn't do well in class or in the video, I wasn't a good actor in that, whatever. You always want to have these moments where it's like, what did I do? And it's like, I just want to remind us all, right? Myself included. And that's why I come on here with you guys, because it's about all of us in this. And we're all learning along together. And so it's important for us to keep things in check. My human actor brain, I guess, wants me to feel a certain way and wants me to go down a rabbit hole unnecessarily, because guess what? They just don't have a role for me. I don't match some of the kids. You know, it's okay, guys. I have to tell these things to myself, and I'm sure you all have maybe been in a situation like this where like you're like, well, how come so and so doesn't call me anymore, or how come so and so didn't invite me to their party? It's like they don't like me anymore, and that is what I want us to caution ourselves from going into. And if you caught my maybe back to school anxiety video from a couple weeks ago, it's like, you know, we really don't need anybody else, right? Um, Younglings, we need our parents, right, to take care of us. That's not what I'm talking about. What I am talking about is that, you know, we don't need to have friends. It's a beautiful thing, but we can go solo. There were plenty of times where I had no friends. I mean, more often than not, because I moved around a lot, and I'm okay, right? You know, I don't need to be on a Dharman video. I love it, and I can't wait to be back on another video. Don't get me wrong. But in reality, it's a sort of thing where our ego, right? For anybody who doesn't know really what that means, because I'm still trying to learn, ego is the one who's trying to make you feel bad about yourself. That's what I identify ego as being. Like you, gosh, it's hot in this shirt. The ego is the brain wanting you to feel smaller or less than, or to not shine your light. That's how I identify with the ego. So if anybody else has any other ways of identifying with the ego or defining what the ego is, please put that in the chat. I would love to hear how you guys all kind of look at that. And it's a term that's commonly used now, but when I was growing up, it was not. So my younglings, you're lucky that you know that maybe you can differentiate between your ego trying to keep you safe and your heart following your passion and what it is that you want to do and feels good, right? So my ego wants me to be like, poor me. I haven't been, you know, asked out. I'm married now, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna turn on the fan, guys. If it gets too loud and sound is an issue, do let me know. I'll turn it off. But I can't sweat my makeup before a callback, and I'm about there. If it was just us afterwards, it wouldn't be a problem. But my hair can't get curly because I gotta, you know, look the way I did in my audition and protect these girly things. So I'm gonna go back to the comments, see where you guys are at with what I'm sharing today, because I think it's something that you know, affects us whether you're an actor or not. So I just want to keep it real with y'all, right? I want to keep it real because that's what we do, right? That's what we want to do. That's what we strive to do. Oh, Wen, thank you for joining us live. I hear you had a live, so that's fantastic. Bigo, I don't know Bigo. I'm gonna have to check that out. I wonder what that is. So thank you for joining us. Ralitza, you're starting university in 2 weeks. Congratulations, my love. It is an exciting time, and just like enjoy every moment. Even the like insecure moments you have, you're like, this is a big campus and I don't know where things are and I don't know how to get to the cafeteria and people are looking at me. That's all natural. That's all normal. Embrace it. Embrace it. And it's a beautiful thing, Dalitza. So congratulations. Oh, CJ, thank you for being such an amazing supporter and giving me so many little gift emojis. Thank you, Nikhil, for the good wishes for the auditions. Thank you, my love. Skybell, I see that you changed your profile name and it's not, in fact, your first time. So thank you for coming back, sweet love. Let's see. Sana, you're in school today. Ooh, you did some art. Good for you. I would love to see that somewhere. Congratulations. I think art is such an important thing for all of us to participate, whether it's drawing or, did I say that weird? Whether it's drawing or singing or acting. The arts is, I think, what gets us through life and living. So congratulations for getting into some art. I'm happy to hear that. Sophie, oh my goodness, I am happy to share because guess what? I know I'm not the only one, right? The brain wants us to feel like we're the only ones who's insecure, like we're the only ones who have blue moments in life, like I'm less than, and to continue on with that. It's like, no, 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 no. We all feel this at different times. And if you haven't yet, it likely going to happen at some point in your adult years if it hasn't happened yet. But I remember as a child, as a youngling, even as a young child, I remember this happening and stirring inside of me. So I know I'm not the only one, but I always felt like I was the only one. And I think when we feel like we are the only ones who fill in the blank and it's a negative thing, I think we detach from the reality that, the world is bigger than just yourself, right? We think we're the center of the universe when we're walking through the schoolyard, when we're walking through the university campus. Guess what? Everyone's dealing with their own CRAP. Everyone is trying to put on a happy face. Everyone is trying to make it a good day, to, save themselves from being made fun of or doing something stupid or tripping. I trip all the time. And when I trip, I'm like, oh my God, I just tripped. It's like we all freaking trip. You look silly, but you get back up. And it's like you either laugh or you put a Band-Aid on, right? Whatever. So I think it's just important for us to remember we're not the only ones. And it was just important for me to share that because, again, being an actor on Dharman Studios and because I've been in several, it's like when I get asked, well, how come you haven't been in a video recently? It's like, it goes to show, as an actor, your jobs are not guaranteed. You don't know when you're going to work again, right? There are weeks and months that I work a lot. And then there's weeks and months, and there's even been years where I didn't work at all. And those are the ebbs and flows. Sophie, that is a real reality for anybody who wants to be an actor, who thinks acting would be a cool job, or who, it goes with anything. I feel like you have your highs and you have your lows, you're in demand and then you're forgotten about. And then you have to circle back and remind people that you're still in this city. Like, hi, I'm here. I haven't gone anywhere and I would love to work with you again. So those are the ebbs and flows I really wanted to kind of shine a light on today. It happens to all of us. It happens to everyone. And I just want to make sure that none of us feel like we're the only ones, because I think that is detrimental to our psyche, because then that's when you go down the rabbit hole and it's not a fun one. And my goal and my ambition and desire is to spiral up. I want to go up the ladder. If there's a hole I'm in, I want to get out of it. As I've shared with you, I've had to do several times over my adulter years. So, yeah, I'm going to go back to the comments and see what's going on in there. Hopefully everything's good. Everyone's behaving. Let me do a quick check just because I don't want that to ever happen to me again. But if it happens, you know what? I'm not the only one, right? So let's see. I saw here, let's see. Okay, I saw that Motors, WWE Motors was the last comment I stopped at. Oh, Jimmy Carter, hello, love. Happy Friday. You guys, I knew you guys would make me feel better. And I wasn't feeling bad. I was just feeling a little blue, out of the blue. That's funny. I didn't plan that, but it worked. I'm glad she got fired. That's funny. So that's the latest one. I have not watched it. I must watch it. I think I watched the trailer, but I'll go back and catch up. Yeah, I had STEM yesterday. Music is my worst class. It's because of the teacher. And that's the thing. Sometimes you're going to get teachers who fight. They're just not something or someone you connect with. And in those situations when you're made to feel sometimes less than, I'm sorry, some teachers are incredible, most teachers are amazing, and some just, I don't understand them. So sometimes it makes us feel less than. I know I had a couple teachers that did that to me, and I think you know, in those situations, I always felt like, well, she doesn't like me. And because she doesn't like me or he doesn't like me, I'm not going to do well. I'm going to show him who's boss. I'm just not going to pay attention. It's like, you know that saying, don't cut your nose to spite your face, right? It took me so long to learn that saying. But if you don't know it, perhaps you might be from another country and or culture and don't have that saying. It means don't do something that would later kick you in the booty for not doing because you thought you were going to show. Mona, can you help me out with what this means? I know Mona can help me out. She always comes to my defense. But it's like the sort of thing, like, if you want to do something, but someone's not letting you, and you're like, I'm going to show them. You're cutting your nose to spite your face. I guess that's some kind of definition. So don't not do well in class to show a teacher that doesn't like you that, you know, they're right. On the contrary, do well in school so that they could be like, okay, I was mistaken about him or her. Yeah, you know, I thought they were lazy student, but no, they're actually pulling their weight. And then they'll maybe give you extra credit so you could do better in the class and you can pass the class and not have summer school. So those are the things. You don't want to cut your nose to spite your face. Mona, hello. Oh, massive hugs, Mona. See, that's adulting for you. We know what adulting is. Oh, my hair's starting to get curly under there. I'm going to have to do this because when I get hot, it gets hot in there. All right. Yay, CJ, I'm so glad what I'm saying is kind of resonating with y'all. Sophie, that happens all the time. Oh, yay, Sana, you loved your first day of school. Oh, Skybell, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, big love, my sweetheart. Mert, hello, Mert. Nice to have you here. You sent me a lovely comment on one of my videos. So thank you for commenting. Thank you for joining us live. Makes me so happy. Who's new in here? Skybell, I'm curious too. So remember, if you're new, let us know. Oh, thank you, CJ, for the beautiful support. I so appreciate you. I'm so happy that you guys show up and that you continue to want to be here, you know, week after week, because you guys are just amazing. I love the show upmanship. Okay, that's not even close to being a word, but you know what I mean. You show up, and half the I don't want to say battle, but half the job, half of our jobs is showing up. And so thank you. Oscar's still working. That was Saturday, so that's why he was out of work at that time. And Sophie working on it, the Google Pizza Meet. Zinnia, it's so good to have you back, my love. So I am going to start wrapping it up in the next 5-ish minutes. Hopefully I get through all these comments because I do need to get ready for my call back, peeps. I'm excited. Ooh, Josh, where's the mic drop? What? Bad egos make bad leaders. So true. So true. So, you know, the ego is something we got to keep in check. You know, it's our job. If it's our job when we want to like lead a happy life to keep our egos in check. And it's a learning process, guys, and it doesn't stop. From my understanding, I'm not at the age that some people have shared with me that it doesn't stop, but it's an ongoing thing. It's a work in progress. So one day you're really good about telling your ego to like go stuff it. And then maybe a week later, you're like, what just happened? So it's a conscious effort that we gotta make sure we stay on top of. Clumsy person, that's me. No, that's you, but I'm clumsy. Hi, love you so much, CJ. You guys are amazing. You're a youngling, Zinnia. Good to have you back. Okay, go have yummy dinner. Oh, I'm looking lovely. This is my mom wear for my callback, and so I'm feeling a little less dressed up that I normally like to come here for. but I have to keep things very simple for my auditions, and so that's what I am today. When you're a young, maybe you still are. I'm gonna say I am, so maybe we still are. I love you guys, are amazing. I think it's high time to see you as a teacher on Dharman. You would do a great job. Oh, Ralita, thank you. Yeah, I would love to be a teacher. I don't know why. I've always wanted to be a teacher. Like when I was like a young kid, I remember playing teacher all the time in my room with a bunch of ceramics as students, and I would like grade their imaginary papers. So maybe one day. Dragon TZ, are you gonna do more Dharman videos? You know what? They sent me a beautiful email, but that's not my role, in the sense that, like, I don't know. I am not the casting director for anything, or else I'd cast myself in everything. You know, the directors always have their selection of who they want to, you know, put in a role. So whether it's Dharman or Warner Brothers or anything in between, it's not my job to know if I'm gonna work for that company again. It's my job to do a good job and want to be worked with again, and that's what I know I bring. And that's all I have control over. I can only be in control of doing a good job and being easy to work with and smiling and making sure no one's like, oh my gosh, she's such a brat. It's like, I gotta make sure that, you know, those are the things I bring to the table. And I know I do. So I'm confident I will work with Dharman again, but do I know when or what, how? No. And I let that go. Because the minute you have the attachment, and this used to be me, it's like I would audition, I'm like, I have to get this job, I have to get this job. The minute you have that level of attachment to something, it's like that separates you from actually getting it. It's really weird. As an actor, I had to learn this too. It's like when you come in there and you're like, I have to book this job or else I can't pay rent, or else I don't know how I'm gonna put gas in my car. True story, that happens. It's like, you fill up the room when we're live with all this anxiety, and people sense it. I mean, we all have different energies and we all sense each other's energies, and people will be like, oh my God, that girl is just too desperate for work. And it repels people. So that was something that, you know, we all have to learn, and we're gonna learn in different ways, whether you become an engineer or a gamer. You're gonna have to learn these sorts of things along the way, and hopefully I can shortcut that for you. Hopefully you're like, oh yeah, I remember when Giovanna talked about that ego thing. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let the ego make me get in a bad mood because it's telling me I'm not good enough. It's like, no. You're on this earth, so that makes you good enough for anything and everything. And I wish I had had those reminders at your age, at this age. It's like, we're good enough to do anything and everything, and we gotta keep that front and center. It is so important on the daily. It would be nice to see you as a Karen in Dharman. I think they tried that with me, and I wasn't like very good at it because I think I was still too like sad or something. There's a couple of them early on where they booked me as a Karen, and I don't know, it wasn't as like drama filled as I think the Karens that are Karens, you know, like Catherine Norland. She can play anything, and you believe her as a mean person, and yet you know she's an amazing person, but you're like, I don't like what she, you know. Same with Shantae. It's like, she's amazing, but when she plays a mean character, you're like, ew, that's awesome. I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to be mean. And it's like, well, I signed up to be an actor. I can't always be the nice one, but I'm team nice. I'm team nice. Oh, CJ, I'm so glad. Yeah, it's a very different tone than what I think most Fri-Yays are, which I think is also important to show the different sides of all of us, you know. 99.9% very happy and I have a lot of energy. But guess what? If that 1% filter, you know, kind of creeps in, peeps through, seeps through, then that's what I'm feeling. And I now know it's okay to feel and not be afraid of your feelings. And I think that's part of what I want to continue to evolve through. It's like I can feel things and it can be okay. And it need not get me down. On the contrary, appreciate how amazing it feels when you're past that. And that has been a big life awakening moment for me in my journey. So, oh, guys, I am so happy that you guys are here, that it's still a Fri-Yay or a Saturday, depending on where in the world you are. So happy weekend wishes. You guys are incredible. Oh, what happened? Now all these comments popped in. Okay, let's see if I can do them in 3 minutes. My alarm is gonna go off. You're gonna know it's my alarm, and that's I had to put on because you know sometimes I talk a lot. So I was like, I gotta put an alarm so I can kind of wrap things up. The glitches, what's up, my love, Dragon TZ? I forgot. Hello, you're the best. Oh, that's nice to read. I wasn't expecting to read that. Thank you, Dragon TZ, for that cartoon song, Arabic and English. Hi. Oh. God bless you, CJ, and all, depending if you believe in God or whoever you believe in is blessing you. Okay? Okay? Oh, the glitches. Thank you, my love. I did see your comments. You're so amazing. I hope you see this. I've seen it, and I'm basking in it because it feels amazing. I'm not going to lie, y'all. You guys are putting me in the right mind space for my callback. I'm gonna bypass that question. I'm not a youngling. My favorite actor, actress. Oh my goodness, Sandra Bullock is one of my faves. I love her to pieces. Everything she does, I'm always like, Ocean's 8. I was just like watching her. She's just amazing. Love her. Yeah, one of. There's so many others. Sophie, I make your Fri-Yay better. You make my Fri-Yay better. Talk about reciprocity. Reciprocity. Yeah, there's some words I just can't pronounce. And that's okay too. I have a video coming out. Wait till you see that one. Oh, Mona, thank you. Massive hugs. I so appreciate the well wishes. Thank you. I know I'm gonna just rock it. I feel good. Josh, you're 29. I thought you were a youngling. Oh, it's nice to have somebody else that's not a youngling to converse with. Look at that. Alexander Sardea. Hello, love. Thank you for. I told you my alarm was gonna be going off. Okay, I'll snooze it for like 2 minutes. Because I'm almost done here. Youngerling, Sophie. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Cartoon song or Arabic and English. I have so many enemies in my life and I don't live with them. And look, it seems like you're doing okay. Kudos to you for being able to like know that and be okay with it and accept it and be like, yep, that's it. That's part of it. And you know what? You don't like me. You don't have to like me. Don't converse with me. And I don't mind your business. You don't mind mine. That's amazing. That's what it seems like you're at. So that's very cool. That's very cool. Cartoon song. Oh, Ralita, you used to love to play teacher too. Oh, you had notebooks for your students? I never did that. I didn't even think of that. Oh, that's fun. When I listen to you, it feels like you're a DJ. Mixing like all these different topics and like being like, and then coming in. All right, I'll take it. I married a DJ. That's pretty cool. Chaz is awesome. I've never really worked with him. I worked with him on one video that didn't make it, like it didn't get finished because we had huge sound issues. So we couldn't use the footage. And that was the only time I've met him. And he was so super cool, but I've never worked with him. But yeah, he's awesome. Bye, Sophie. Bye, Nikhil. Alexander Saldella, gracias. I don't know if you speak Spanish, but because I said your name was Saldella, I just assumed. Thank you for being here and supporting my channel. Indra John, hello, beautiful. Okay, y'all, I made it to the end of the comments just in time to switch my gears in my brain. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support on the auditions. Thank you. Woo, hot. And a big love. Happy weekend, and I can't wait to see you next time. So, bye for now. Bye, everybody. Yay!